Hi, my name is Caitlin Benner, and I'm going to tell you today about the most inspirational person that I know. You have never felt more alone than when you're in need of a helping hand and you don't have someone to lend one. In 1991, she was away from the only family she had, with a demanding 2-week-old baby who wanted nothing more than to eat her bottle, which was dirty like the rest, which meant she had to stand at the sink and try to wash them with an incision from nearly one hip to the other. She had a C-section that rainy Sunday night 2 weeks ago. She went to sit down to watch The Simpsons and her water broke. The doctor told her upon arriving she would need a C-section because her bouncing baby girl was wet first. She mentally decided then that her daughter would be a handful to raise. Little did she know she was 100% correct. Her daughter's dad wasn't to be found at home unless he smelled of booze. She got the kitchen chair and pushed it to the sink and washed those bottles, dealing with the pain because she had a little girl that needed her. After all, she had no one else at the time. This is just one situation my mom, who is the strongest woman I know, had to overcome. My mom had a great, loving family, 2 parents who adored her, more cousins and friends than any girl could imagine. She was born and raised in West Virginia, which would prove to give her plenty of opportunities to live life to its fullest during her teenage years. She was an excellent student, on the drill team, active in 4-H, and so much more. People were surprised when she chose my dad over everything, including graduating high school 2 credits shy. Mainly because everyone saw through him like a piece of plastic, but my mom was love blind and followed like a horse going to water. She has raised 2 kids basically on her own my whole life. My dad abused her for more than a decade before she got the hint that horrible night when he stood her against the front door choking her, demanding to know who told her. He'd been out running around with another woman. That week, she packed us up and we moved from Fredericksburg to Winchester. I wasn't too sure considering we'd left many times before. I was over cloud 9 when she married her ex-husband a few years later. But it didn't last long. He ran out on my mom too after she lost my sister due to being premature by 4 months. He decided that it was my mom's fault she went into labor too early and found a woman online and just left. Even though she was crushed, she told us what happened and then stood tall and went about what any mom would do. She raised her babies. She is now happy with my new stepdad. They've been together 14 years. I also haven't been easy on her. I tested her every chance I got. I used to be angry with her for everything she missed or for the things I couldn't always have. She always had to pick between giving me $10 to do something fun or to go pay our electric bill. She worked multiple jobs my whole life. She was always doing whatever she could to take care of us because her father didn't help. I got in so much trouble between 14 and 16 years old. I was suspended more times than I can count. I dabbled in drugs for a short period. And then at 15, I came home and said, "Mom, I'm pregnant." She stumbled for words, and then she stood tall again before she spoke. "This is your baby, not mine. You will raise this baby, not me. You will miss the fun stuff. That's your problem. I will help you, but you will raise this baby yourself." She never abandoned me after all I put her through, or my brother. She fought like hell for us 24/7, doing all she could to support us. Even through the days where I would scream, "I hate you. If you loved us, you'd be here. You'd spend more time with us." I literally can't thank my mom for everything she's done, nor can I begin to explain to you every reason why my mom is my inspiration, while driving me completely crazy. I wouldn't be the mom I am or the woman I am without her. Do I miss the stuff I could have done? Yes. But I wouldn't have raised my boys. I have been there for everything they need because my mom showed me how to be a single mom. But I'm not raising my boys alone like my mom had to raise us. So I get to be a part of the things my mom missed. And thankfully, I left the stupid stuff behind me the day I found out I was a mom. Thanks to my mom's harsh but loving words, that wouldn't have been the case otherwise. I'm going to be an RN one day. Without her or my kids, I wouldn't be who I am or have the backbone to do what I need to do to take care of my babies without complaint. Thank you.